Okay, so welcome back. In this tutorial we have created our back, our front and our base. Next thing we need to do is we're going to be focusing on the tube. So I'm going to create a new part, go to Part Studio, bottom left hand corner, click the plus sign, create Part Studio, and I'm going to call this one here, and I'm just going to move that a bit further along so I'm a bit more organised here. Right click on there, rename, I'm going to call this tube. Now going to select this, I'm going to create a sketch, selecting a face to sketch on, which is this one here, looking from the right, and I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to select the center there, and it wants to be 20 millimeters diameter. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more, select that central node again, left click, and then change the dimension to 18, and click my tick. The next thing I need to do is extrude this, so I'm going to click extrude, and I'm going to select the outside there to create the tube, and this wants to go through 64 millimeters, and I'm going to click my tick to confirm it. That's the tube complete, and we now need some ends for the tube. So what I'm going to do is click the add new element. I'm going to create Part Studio, and I'm going to wait for it to load up, and I'm going to rename this one called tube end. And again, I'm going to work on the right hand plane and create a sketch, right hand plane from the right, and I'm going to draw another circle here, drag it there. Now this needs to be 20. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, left click, hold it down, and change that one to, now this is the hole in the middle, which is going to be 4. And I'm going to go and click tick to confirm. Isometric view, and I'm going to extrude, turn it into a 3D solid, and extrude that through 3. That is the tube end complete. The next thing we need to do is we're going to create a sub-assembly. We're going to join the tube and the tube end together. So I'm going to click the plus sign, go to, instead of going Part Studio, I'm going to click Create Assembly. Wait for that to load up. And to keep everything organised, I'm going to rename this. I'm going to call it Tube Sub-Assembly. And this is where we can insert parts to bring them all together. So I'm going to insert my tube, and I'm going to insert 2 tube ends. So I've got one there, and another tube end, select that, and insert that there. Now it's really important you click the green tick to confirm, so you put them both in the drawing. If I just go away from it, they'll both disappear. So I'm going to click the green tick to confirm, and they are there. The next thing we need to do is stick or move these tube ends onto the end of the tube. And this can be done with one very straightforward move. And we're going to go for this with the Revolute Mate. So I'm going to click Revolute Mate, and I am going to zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to select this end face. Notice that my the marker in the middle is selected, so I'm going to select that face, and it's got that center point located. It's really important it's got the center point, so I'm going to select that. If I click on that face twice to select it, and then I'm going to select that face there, double click and Revolute Mate, and just click the tick to confirm it. It will stick that to there. So if you look at it now, if I try and move that apart, it will not move. It's stuck to that end there. I'm going to do the same with this one here. I'm going to just select the face here. Double clicked on it, it's gone yellow, so it's confirmed that face. And I'm going to do the same here. Double click there, click the tick to solve it, and you'll notice that that is stuck to that end there. So we now have the tube sub-assembly complete. Well done.